Yo, what up you guys, Magic IQ here, coming at you guys with another Drift Pro build for Need for Speed Unbound. We're doing the RS6 Avant today. I figured we already did the other touring vehicle, which is the M3 wagon. You know, these things look absolutely dope, especially with the ski boxes up top. I absolutely love it. This video is actually inspired by JC. He made a video recently on the RS6 and the BMW M3 touring, drifting around with Hey Deuce's updated drift mod. Today we will be using vanilla physics, but look out for more drift mod stuff in the future here on the channel. But without further ado, I just want to give a big thank you to Kois for helping me test this car. Now, we found middle ground with the 4.4 liter V8 592 brake horsepower motor, at least to start. We ended up with 990 brake horsepower and 776 foot-pounds of torque, but there is a motor that gets more power, but for some reason, with the weird traction control physics of the new vanilla drift pro physics, it's just a little weird. Sometimes the car is actually way slower with more power. This feels pretty quick, and it's a good middle ground, and I really enjoy driving it with this setup the way it is. So we're running all elite parts here: induction, ECU, fuel system, and exhaust, all elite with a gold single turbocharger. It's the only way we fit it into the class with that induction right there. Elite regular suspension, elite drift pro tires. I also prefer the gold big single turbo for this build setup and the way the car drives. Third gear most of the corners, guys, and then second for those hairpins. It really does work with that engine braking. Sorry if the red line's obnoxious, but it's just the best way to drive. Elite clutch in this build as well, and we're using a 6-speed transmission with an elite differential, which really doesn't do anything because you can't adjust the handling slider, but it's all good. As you guys can see, our traction bar is 1 over towards road. We're using nitrous drift auxiliaries and nitrous near miss as well, just to, you know, if we need to get the burst, we always constantly have it, always constantly have nitrous, just in case we need to get out of sticky situations. Our downforce is 2 over to the left towards low. Any further, you will be into S+. The steering sensitivity is 1 up to the right, just because the car just feels a little sluggish sometimes if you don't have the steering sensitivity turned up just a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, I think these wagons are the best cars to drift in terms of feel. I really like how they drive. We got a 461,000 points to be exact on, I believe it's Kansai Drift or something like that. I'm probably butchering the name, but the S-Class run that kind of goes through the mountains. But I want to say, these physics, man, I don't know what it is, but sometimes the bars are super inconsistent. That run, Kois pretty much mirrored my lines like everyone we did, and I was getting drastically different scores than him every time. There was not one time where we had close scores, and we were running the exact same lines, basically tandeming together. So they need to fix a couple things with the angle meter and these points and how they stack, because there's definitely some issues in there. I mean, we were running very identical lines. There was one time where he scored 440 and I scored 390, and the last like 5 corners I got like literally 400 points a corner, obviously times 3, but he was getting like 3,000-4,000, and I'm just on his door getting the exact amount of angle, if not more, trying to catch up and using more power. Like, it was just, I don't know. And then also the fact that you can get too much angle in a drift event is just weird in general. They need to change that completely. You should be able to get as much angle as you want and get rewarded for it as well. But in the meantime, this is what we got to deal with. You guys saw the gameplay though, an absolutely killer build here. Big shout out to Kois for helping me test it. Thank you JC for the inspiration, whether he knows it or not. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Magic IQ with another Drift Pro build. We're doing a 24-hour stream today on X Defiant. It's been increased because of some homies gifting some subs, so it will be considered a subathon as well. If you guys want to come in and drop a bunch of subs and have me stream for a week straight, that's a lot of subs, but every sub will increase the stream by 30 minutes. I want to thank the new members of the channel as well. You guys will be getting builds early. You guys probably seen this a couple hours early, even though it is the early morning. It will be published at about 3 or 4 a.m. at which it is now. So yeah, any builds I post in the future, if I were to post a build after this for tomorrow, they would get it a full day early, guys. So you guys will have exclusive benefits as members as well. You guys will get exclusive builds from time to time. Once we reach about 10 members on the channel, I will start uploading exclusive member only builds. Nothing crazy, obviously. If it's meta changing, it will be on the main channel at some point, but regardless, if you're a member of the channel, you will see videos early. Okay, so Magic IQ, I hope you guys enjoyed yet again another build video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.